Hi guys. I feel like I've been so dang busy. It's been getting really crazy. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to get stuff done. I'm trying to focus on certain content, get it up, get it
Welcome
going.
aboard, Captain.
But
All systems online.
hi Ashton. Thank you so much for the subscribing. 50 months is a long time, but I love it. Every time. Excuse, you know what? I'm out. No. But oh my god, how are you doing? How's your Thursday? How's life? How's all the crocheting? I figured today we might do some crocheting. I have some stuff that I'm working on. I also have I have more stuff that I'm working on over here, but I also have editing and things to do too. So I just was like, let's work together, because I was like, I need to get this done. I'd like to stream. Kill two birds with one stone, right? Maybe. Oh gosh. I don't know if this is too loud for you guys. I was like trying to make it so that you guys can have some louder music than me, because it's gonna be way too distracting otherwise. You're good? Just been working lots? Yeah. I know you're busy. I watch all your stuff and I'm just like, so busy, so crafty. I love it. It's so cool. It's awesome to see like what you're doing. Everything you're doing. All the stuff you're doing. Everything I'm trying to say. I'm putting all the words together and it's not coming out properly. Oh man, I feel like I'm really busy. Don't know why, but I feel pretty busy. But I think I'm just trying to like focus on some goals that I'm going for. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna ever like get anything done? And then it all just takes a lot of time. Why does everything have to take so much time? Why do I want to do all of the things that take too much time? I don't know. But I want to. And I'm going to keep trying. And I'm going to do it, right? That's what we want to do. 72 hours in one day sounds like a fantastic idea. I like this. Then I really would have time to do, like, all the stuff I want to. I like this idea. Hi, squirrels. How are you? I love the alarm. The alarm of whooping for you to say hi is always so good. It's great. It's like the squirrel is here. But yeah, so lots of stuff. But I figured work on some editing today because I need to get that done. It's like feels like last minute editing for this one, and then of course I'm like doing more for the podcast tonight with my brother. So I'm just like, there's too much. You forgot about the walk on, and then we have the Wailing Ashton. Thank you. I forgot about Blurb. Hold on, I love that. Always need the Waluigi Ashton. I was trying to come up with a thing that could go together, but I don't know if I can. Washton. No, that sounds weird. I don't like it. But you know what? It's a good idea. If you would like a fun walk-ons on, all you have to do is subscribe. Then you get to keep it. Or you become a VIP. That's you gotta woo me to become a VIP though. Oh man, you have a favor? Oh no. What? What do you want? Help convince my wife to adopt another dog. I mean, I also want another dog, so you should do it. They're lovely companions. They are really good cuddles. They make you feel better when you're stressed out. You can walk with them and do exercise stuff. They're silly. Great traits. That's all you need. If Harvey comes in, which I don't know if he will, because he's like laying upside down on the couch right now and like smothered in a blanket. He will also convince you to, yeah, of course, yes. As long as it's not here, because I don't think he wants another one. At least not a puppy. Like, he loved coffee, but He's not a big fan of Dolly. She drives him nuts. Hi, Cage. Welcome on in. Oh, God. You love him so much. I do, too. He's such a sweetheart. Oh, I would show you a picture, but now my phone's up there. His allergies are driving him nuts, though. So his paws are, like, all red and raw and goofy, and it's just not working. So we have to, like, keep putting stuff on him. Like, I get it. I've been really sneezy, and I'm like, I think it's the grass. Is your girl like that too? Yeah. So he keeps licking his paws too much. So right now it's like we have to put stuff on him, and then if he won't stop, he gets to wear the donut. It's like a cone, but like blow up. He hates it. But I'm just like, I cannot allow this. Oh, you guys have the foam? Yeah. Hopefully it's helpful. No, Harvey's been really bad. He's, like, doing it where, like, they're raw, and at one point I was like, he's bleeding. I'm like, there's blood underneath him, and I'm like, that's not okay. So since it got to, like, that point, I'm just like, The donut comes in. That's what he has to wear. Right now, I'm, like, giving him some space, but I don't trust him. I am a little concerned that he may start licking his paws, but he's been sleeping a lot, so I was like, he should be fine. You have a 17? Ooh, you got this. You can do it. But do you guys have your works in progress? Do you have your current project? Do you have, like, a thing you're gonna do together with us? It could be cleaning. It could be crocheting. You could be writing, editing, reading, staring into space, I suppose. I guess that's like a relaxing meditation, working out. I don't care what you do, but the plan the plan is to do 25 minutes focused, 5-minute break, 25-minute focus, 5-minute break for a couple of hours. You know, should be pretty easy. And then we'll just do that. Because I gotta get this editing done, and I have like 6 hours of stuff to go through, so there's no way I'm gonna get it done today, but at least we can kind of get like pushed into it. Oh boy. Hello, crafters! Get on in here! How you doing, Upside Kelly? How is life? How is your Thursday? How's your week? The explosions are going off. How are you doing, Raiders? Welcome on in. For those who don't know me, I am Rachel, aka LadyLazyPup. We play a variety of games here from cozy to chaotic to scary. We also crochet, we do art, we laugh a lot. And today we co-work. Today we edit, we craft, we get stuff done together. What were you guys up to? Tell me everything. Oh. You saw co-work and edit and you're here? Yes. I mean, here's my screen. Hold on, let me go. Boom. This will be my screen. So you guys get to enjoy all of the lovely ambience of our friend over here cozying up with the lovely rainstorm happening in the background. I guess I should actually have I don't think you guys have the sound. Now that I'm like looking, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So if you guys enjoy the ambience, I'll have that there for you. But I'll be working on my edit, and as you can kind of see, so that it looks short, but see how that says 7:15? It's actually like 6 hours, but yeah. God damn it. We won't be finishing that today, but I'll probably be able to knock out most of it, or at least some of it. Oh man, you guys were catching up on June subby flowers. Ooh, flowers! And you took out stuffing from a pillow to make it thinner. Sometimes you just gotta do some unstuffing, right? You're like, this is overstuffed. I hate it. Time to fix it. I get it. I totally get it. We may end up having to, what's the word I want? Frog a couple of things. Because I was like, I'm looking at it like, it's just not giving me joy. I want to get rid of this. I want to make it into other things. But yeah. You edit a video of yours that's only like 30 minutes long and that's too much? Well, so before I start rambling, before we start, too, I'll just like, Kelly, if you need to get out of here, if anybody needs to raid and run, feel free. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, working with me, getting focused, but I understand the need to, like, relax and do all the things you need to do, right? So feel free to get out of here. But you can always enjoy your time with me. I like long-form content. I like to consume long-form content, and I like to produce long-form content. My brother and I never know how to shut up when it comes to the podcast, so it's very long when we record. It's probably very long when we edit and, like, actually give you guys the content, but it's way longer when I'm editing. It takes so long to edit. It's great. You know who to ask to edit your long-form content. It's fun. I like it. I like to do it. I don't know. I can't help myself. Even on, like, my YouTube channel, my normal videos that aren't just the VODs are usually at least an hour or longer. I don't know. I can't help myself. I feel like you can get more in. It's just my thing. Alright. Let's see. It's not for everybody, you know. But I like it. What am I using as an editor? I'm using DaVinci Resolve. I really enjoy DaVinci. I use it for audio and video. Just because it's like, I got it. You suck at editing. It can be really difficult, but you can have a lot of fun with it. You can get really creative, you know? So it's good. It's good. Can't help yapping. No, we can't. We really can't, especially when we're, like, into it and we get some good bits going. It just goes kind of nuts. Oh, man. But yeah, I really like DaVinci Resolve. I do really enjoy it. Been using it for years now. Takes a lot of learning as you go. It does! And it's fun, because you're... The way you edit, and the way that you, like, add in all, like, the extra fun bits and stuff, and, oh, I want to change this out, oh, it sounds better this way, or if I change it up this way, it evolves, so you can kind of see the evolution of your own editing, too, which is funny. But yeah. Today I'm editing a podcast. I should have probably specified. I just kind of, say it, and then I'm just like, I don't know what. I was going to edit one of my videos. I got that up already, so I don't have to worry about that one. That one's good to go. That one's up. It probably went live already, but... Oh, man. I just feel like there's just so much. There's so much to do. So little time. And again, like you said, 72 hours in a day, it would be helpful. I feel like I could divvy that up a little bit easier. I could get, like, a full night's rest, get a good workout in, crochet, edit, learn some things, play with Harvey, read, go outside, record some stuff, all in one day without it feeling like... Anyways, if you guys are working on anything with me, feel free, get on in here, let me know what you're working on. We're gonna get settled, by the way, get cozy, get your snack, your drink ready, because I'm probably gonna hit the button soon. I was gonna hit it like a few minutes ago, but then we started yapping, so I guess we have to, like, yap for a minute at least, right? You might lay down. You might as well. I think that's a good idea, especially if you're not feeling well. I'd rather you find a nice, comfortable position, or at least something that's a little bit more comfortable, so you don't hurt. Alright. I'm gonna stretch for a second. I've been sitting for too long. So I need to stretch already. I say that, and I'm just like, ugh. You guys are like, you just started. Yeah, well, I've already been doing too much today. But I do have crochet set up, so if I'm like, okay, I need a break from editing, I might swap over, and I'll show you guys that too. So it's going to be the same screen. But see, bam, crochet. Bam, editing. Multitasking. You guys ready to do this? You're ready to go? I'm excited. I'm ready. Let's see. Go, go, go! I love it. I probably will still chat if I, like, look over and you guys are chatting to me, but I might mute and then come back and forth. Because here's the thing, when I'm editing, sometimes I will laugh at myself or talk out loud. I will try not to do that. I do laugh at my own jokes. You guys already know I laugh at my own jokes. Well, listening back to the podcast, I laugh at that, too. Then I go, it's gotta be a good part, right? If I laugh at it, it's gotta be good. Alright, I'm just embarrassing myself at this point. Let's do this. Alright, so 25 minutes on the clock. Get settled in. Go! I might turn this down for me. If you guys want the music a little louder, let me know. Because I can do that for you. I might actually just put it up now, and you guys can let me know. And then I'm just gonna get focused on in. Now everybody just be distracting. You know, no. I'm not even going to acknowledge it. I'm muting now. Enjoy your dinner. I'll enjoy you in the background. We're gonna have our music and our ambiance and everything. Just enjoy. Alright, you get your short break of 5 minutes. Good big old stretch. That was 25 minutes. That was so fast. That was so fast. But do your stretches, get some hydration in, all that good stuff. And we're gonna get going in 5 minutes again. Oh my god, it just feels like... I mean, I cut some stuff and I was trying to get some other, like, sound put in here, and I'm just like, how did that time already go away? It's not okay. I'm hoping I found some good stuff for this. I think it'll be great. I'm excited for it. But how are you guys doing? How's your stuff going? If you're just joining us and you're working on anything that you'd like to share, and you'd like to let us know how it's going, feel free, pop that into chat. Hopefully you guys are doing well. This is gonna take so long. I probably will only be able to get through like half of it and then be like, okay, now it's your turn. You get through the other stuff. Because we're gonna have to get this up ASAP. This is our main event of the volume, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's gonna take so long. But let's see how it goes, because I might... Well, if we do another 25 minutes, and I'm just like, okay, that's enough. But I have a feeling I'm going to be like, no, for the 2 hours, this is what I'm doing. But at the same time, like, I have some cute stuff I want to make. I have my yarn next to me. So one of these 25 minutes is going to be me crocheting, I swear. Even if it's just me starting a project. I think that's worth it. But I have been making a lot of squares. Here, show up my squares. When I say a lot of squares, I mean a lot of squares. Okay, so there's those squares. And then there's these squares. And then there's these squares. And these are stacks of squares. But I was like, oh, these are fun color combinations, right? And then I'm going to try to come up with some more. And then we're going to put these in there. This is like a sunburst granny square. I always just like the way it looks. It feels like a little bit thicker and stuff. So it's nice how these are coming out. This was me playing Yarn Chicken, and I lost. I completely lost. I'm so upset about that. So we'll have to see what I can figure out to do here. I might end up having to frog a couple. Or all of them. And maybe like the last row could be a different yarn. Ugh, I don't want to have to frog all of them. But like, look at how cool with like the ombre. Otherwise, this one ends up being a different project. It's the only other idea I have. Or I could make this into like a pocket. I have plans. I have ideas. We can get it to work, right? These are the things we have to think about. Man. Let's see. But I don't know. So far so good, right? I like it. I like how everything's coming together. Oh, and then I did like a different variation. So there's the variation with the cream around it and the white around it, and I'm actually thinking of like putting them together. I think that would be kind of fun. I have some other combos. I was like actually just putting together color palettes to make more. Because it's pretty much just all of my leftover yarn. I was just like, okay, these are the small balls of yarn I have. I feel like these could be fun projects. I can make a bunch of different things out of squares. So this is going to be great. And like right now, there's just piles of color combos that I'm playing around with. Alright, but you have 50 seconds. Just letting you know, 50 seconds. So if you're getting up, getting yourself some coffee or tea, get some water. I do have like a sip of coffee. It's more than a sip, but I have some coffee. I did get a loaf of sourdough in again today too, which was good, because I was like, okay, that needs to get baked so that we have some sourdough. So I feel like I'm constantly at least doing something. There's always something happening. But I have been trying to wind down more. Oh, we did also get more books yesterday. I love it. More books means I get to wind down. To me, books is winding down. Because it means that we get to read at night more before bed. Alright, you guys ready? It's time to get back into focus mode. I guess I should do this. And 25 minutes on the clock. If you're changing it up, you can change it up, do something else for 25 minutes. Maybe I'll even have my little character do something different. Since I talked about reading, why don't you read for a little bit? Perfect. Alright, now get back to work. Alright, we're back to another 5-minute break. Hi, Thoughts. Welcome on in. A Rachel co-working stream. Every once in a while we do them. Every once in a while. They're not, like, all the time, but I need to get stuff done, and so I'm like, let's do this together. But how are you? How's your Thursday? If anybody needs a good break, now is the time to walk away from your project and stretch. Get a snack, coffee break, the water break, all of those good things. Whoop, there we go. A mood for sure, yeah. Busy for sure, but doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Busy can be a good thing, you know? It can be a good thing. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Looking at getting a bunch of stuff done, trying to hit some goals. Having a good time with it, you know? Working on staying positive, I think, is my thing. But, yeah, doing good. There's always, like, a million things to do. Thus the title of so much to do, so little time. Oh, man. Let's see, how much did I get into it? I mean, I got in my current work in progress right now is editing, and I'm editing a podcast, and I got through the opening, like the intro to the podcast, which is good. That's at least something. We're about to start our walkthrough of it, but I gotta figure out when that actually starts. Because now we're just, because it's me and my brother, right? If you guys don't listen to the podcast, or if you haven't listened to it, it's me and my brother. So a lot of the times when we do the podcast, we'll chat before we podcast, then we start, and then we do, like, the intro, and then we'll chat more. Just like us, we'll shoot the breeze type of thing. And then we get into more of the podcast. And sometimes it, like, brings up other stuff, so then we'll start just talking about life for a second, and then go back to it. So it's like, we actually have to do quite a bit of editing. Especially because of all of that. You keep adding more to your to-do list than you do taking things away. Yeah. I know how that goes. I agree. And then I'm like, you know what I want to do? This. And you know what I also want to do? This. Oh, and this would be really cool if I could get that done. Oh, and what about these 100 things? I'm like, I'll just add them to the list. I'll get to them eventually. It'll be fine. One thing at a time, right? Just get more coffee. Keep going. It's the way to go. But yeah, so, I mean, that's not bad, though. I got most of this. I mean, the problem is over here, I'm going to show you guys this. Over here is we have so many different possible openings to this one. So, at some point, like, that'll be like another 10 minutes off, which is great, you know? That's good. But there's just so many hours to go. I think I did knock off like 10 minutes, which is good. Just random stuff that's unnecessary. So I'm feeling good about that. I'm debating on... No, I want to do another 25 minutes. I want to do another 25 minutes of editing before I do a little bit of crocheting today. I know how I would be. Unless I give myself just like the 30 minutes at the end, we can just crochet together. That's another option. Because there's like the long break, and I can just, it's mindful crocheting, right? That's not work. It's just, it's fun to do with you guys. It's not work. I can spin it any which way I want to, and I think that's how I could do it. That's how I could work it. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yeah, I have, like, more stuff on my list. I have... Obviously not for today. I probably will do a few of these things tomorrow, but I have, like... Oh my god, I have, like, 3 YouTube videos I want to record. And I say 3, like, it's nothing, but, like, one of them is a really big thing. Oh my gosh, it'll be fine. I can get those done tomorrow, maybe. We'll have to see what happens. It's fine. It's cool. But hey, if you're just joining us, or if you've been here this whole time, I'm gonna pause this. Oh, I didn't mean to hit... Wait, which one were we on? Wait, where were we at? We did the first 25. We did a short break. Second 25, short break. Pause is what I meant to do. There we go. If you're just joining us, or if you have been here this whole time, if you'd like to share what you're working on, or if you have any other fun things that you're going to be doing for the next 25 minutes, get ready, because I'm about to hit that resume button, and we will do our next 25 minutes of focus. I actually do have to get up and walk away for a second and come back, but you guys can get started, and then I'll get started, and then hopefully we can knock out some more stuff together, right? We got this? Are you ready? Yeah. I don't know, you guys, I can't tell if you're hyped up or not. It's hard when I'm the only one that can be heard, but I think you're hyped. I think you're ready to go. I'm gonna hit this button. Let's do this. Get focused. I'm actually gonna change my activity again because I like that. There we go. Just keep changing your activity. Your book editing. That sounds so much fun. I love it. I hope it's going well. And you're getting all of the good edits in, and the authors are doing well, and your book is doing well. Okay, now back to editing. All right, we're in our third break. We're gonna have one more 25-minute session of focus. And then that's it. I mean, technically speaking. Then there's like 30 minutes of us just getting to fully relax, and then we can go off and do our own things. Which is what I'm thinking I might do some crochet. Because I was just like, I feel like I'm on a roll. This is great. I gotta keep going. But how is your stuff going? How is that focus feeling? If you need to get up and move around and stretch, now is the time. Do what you need to do. Woohoo is right. I agree. Oh, man. Yeah, I think this is actually coming along pretty well. And I'm like, oh my god, I keep remembering things that I'm like, I want to do, so then I'm like making note. Like, okay, wait, go back. You have to do this afterwards. Or you have to go and make this. It's because I'm like mentioning it in this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot we were gonna do that. So I might have to make some more little lists really quick before getting back into it. But so far, so good, right? You're almost done for second daily page, edit total for the day, and then you have to wrap up a short story edit. Ooh, nice. Making progress. Making progress is what we like to see. Even if you get one little thing done today, you've done well, and I'm proud of you. You've got this. We're doing good. We're all doing so good. Are our little characters going off the screen? I just realized that. I didn't even... No, that's fine. They can do whatever they want. They're hanging out. They're doing well. You do too. You got this. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'll probably have to focus even more on it tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe we'll do some more co-working. But yeah, at least we're getting a lot of it done. Or at least some of it done, I should say. Not a lot. But it's going to be a good nick out of it. I don't know. Whatever. I'd rather get us a good game tomorrow, honestly. So we'll have to see what happens. I'm debating on what I want to work on today. If we do some crocheting for our final break. I'm just like, oh, I could work on another cryptid creature. We could do some more squares together. Then I have to figure out what colors, because I do have these are the stacks that I want. I have some color combinations I want to do. And I am working on... I don't think I have it over here. It's behind me. Let's see if you can't see it. See this gray? You see the pink? That's a Furby. And then there's a gray guy next to it. Came out too big. I think I actually want to make it smaller. But I like how it came out. I even did like some brushing of it to make it fuzzy. I'll probably have to show you later. But I really like how it's coming out. But I'm like, I think I need to make it smaller to just feel better. And then I'll be really happy with it. But it's another, like, cryptid. It's not really a cryptid, but I'm like, it works under that umbrella, so I'm allowing it. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I got another 10 minutes off of this, I think. So I think total, I think I got like a half an hour off of this almost, which is great. Because if I can keep knocking out that much, we'll be golden, and then we don't have to worry about how long this podcast is going to be, but I think it'll be fine. It's cool. We all like it the way it is. Alright, 30 seconds on the clock. You get 30 seconds to do any last stretches, brain breaks, hydration, breathing some outside air, touching grass, whatever you were going to do. And then we're going to just jump straight back into our focus. And you don't have to listen to me talk anymore. And then we focus for another 25 minutes. Are you ready for this? Deep breaths, everybody. You can do it! I believe in you! Go! Da, 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 da. Alright. right, now we can go. Look, I ranked up. I wanted to get it. I'm just gonna collect that really quick. All right. Pencils down. You can relax again. We're going into our long break of 30 minutes. You are finished with the 25 minutes of focusing. Everybody wiggle. Everybody waggle. Harvey came to join me. He's actually laying under my desk right now. But I think for these final 30 minutes, we should crochet a little bit. And I can show you my squares again and stuff. And we can just kind of relax and chat together and take a nice long break. Right? How does that sound? I got through about an hour? A little over an hour of my stuff, which is great. That probably sounds like, wow, you, in 2 hours, that's all you got done. It's like, look, this takes a while. I did cut out a bunch. What am I looking for? I was looking for something specific, and now I can't find it. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. I'll keep up our, fun person and everything, and I'll crochet down here, because this is still our co-working time, right? I think we can count it. Can I come over here now? Is that okay? Okay. He's under my desk. It's really funny. All right, so these are the squares I was working on. I showed you guys these earlier, but I was kind of thinking I want to work on something different. Look at how many I have now. There's going to be so many more. I want to do a bunch of stuff with squares. I think one of these days we're going to have to do like a marathon of how... Oh, I should be hitting the resume button. My bad. Of how many squares can I make in a time limit or something. That could be kind of fun. All right. But I think I'm going to take this gray. Oh, I was going to show you. That's what I was going to show you. Okay, hold on a second. I promised, didn't I? Or at least I was just going to kind of show you the idea of what I'm making. So this is what I made, right? It's really fuzzy. And that's because I used... There it is. This to brush it out. And it's really fun. And I'm like, oh, this could be used for so many things. But it's too big. I'm like, I want this to be smaller, right? So I need to make a smaller version. So I think that's what we'll kind of work on, is we'll make a smaller version. Which I think I just have to go down a hook size, which I think I used... How much smaller do I want to go? Because I could go down like a size and a half even. Hold on. Is that going to be too much? That might be too much. We're going to have to see. But how does everybody's stuff go today? For our fun little co-working session together. You can count the last 30 minutes if you're like, okay, wait, I need to get this piece done. Count this, but at least you get to kind of hang out with me at the same time. I just realized I do not have chat over here, and it would be nice to be able to see if anybody's talking. Whoops. I'll put this over here instead. Perfect. All right, Harvey keeps pushing on my feet like, ugh, you're in the way. But I figured this is a good way for us to end it together, I think. Oh, I should bring up my pattern for this. I still have some minor adjustments I want to make on this pattern. This one, though, this is another new one. So, like, I have a Loch Ness Monster going, and I also have a Jackalope that I'm working on. I have my Bigfoot, of course. I have the Yeti. We have, Mothman. Oh my gosh, my brain just went like, what? For a second. But I have the other two in the works still. I know I probably have had those in the works forever, but I haven't had like an actual chance to sit and work on them. I'm really close to being done with the Jackalope one. I think I got the pattern down the way I want it to be, which is great, which is fantastic, right? The Loch Ness Monster one is harder. I've made this a couple times with you guys, and I'm like, I still am not... It's not where I want it to be yet, you know? But this one's very simple. This one's just like, oh yeah, that's actually the same shape. I feel like I'm being cryptic about what this one is, but I think that's fine. I think I can kind of make it a bit of a mystery as to what I'm making on this one. Where is it? Where did my pattern go? I lost it. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, I lose everything, I swear. Okay. But I hope all your guys' stuff went well. You know, sometimes... Swoosh it this way. Sometimes you just gotta knock out a little thing at a time and hope for the best. Sometimes you get everything done in such a short period of time, right? Hey, Thumper. Thumper. Stop, 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 stop. I know you're so itchy. I know. Come here. Come here. You get up? Watch out. There we go. Now we have the Harvey. Finally. This entire time, I did not think he was going to join us. Oh, hold on. The camera broke. No, he's still there. I did not think he was actually going to join us, and he did. Look at that. Look at the Harvey boy. Say hi, Harvey. Did you look directly at the camera? You're so silly. All right. So let's see how this goes. I also have a 3D print for this one, which... The last time I tried to 3D print it, which I was trying to make it a bit bigger for this one, I need to get new filament. My filament just, like, snapped in the middle of it because it's old. And I'm like, alright, fine, you're old. You finally got to the old. I get it. So I'll probably have to do it in a different one. I was only doing it in the old stuff because I was like, well, it's a test, right? And I figured I would paint it to get the right colors. We're not gonna lick. Otherwise you get the donut. Okay. Dun dun. Whoopsies. Okay. We'll see how much I can even get done in 30 minutes. But I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are too. Let's see. And I'm glad we did this, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I just kind of want to work on stuff and not stream, and most of the time that's because I need to record something. And other times I'm like, oh, I wish I could do co-working while I'm doing this, because I was like, ugh. And just make it feel like it goes a little bit quicker, and I have, like, you guys to chat with in the middle of it, right? But I'm pleased. Also, ignore this. I did this while we were hiking. I hurt my hand, so just ignore that. It's still healing. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We're doing good. But as long as I can get this at least started again. And I kind of want to see how, like, the size difference. Because I think it'll be a lot better as, like, a smaller version. I might even go down the other hook size. I have that sitting next to me, and I'm just like, it might be worth it to drop down an extra, like, half a step. And make it even smaller. Because I do feel like it should be smaller. How do I want to do this? Do we just go for it? Did we just go for the smaller size? Yeah, I kind of want to. It's fine. This is going to be good. I have to make a note for every single one of them. Like, okay, which hook did I use? How much smaller is it going to be? Like, I think that's a part of it, honestly. But I'm really excited with how much stuff I'm getting done and ready. And see, I did promise you guys some crocheting today. So, you're getting it. Let's see. My little character me is also knitting with us, so it's kind of fun. I do really want to get the other pretty much DLC for the lo-fi, like, what is it, lo-fi, oh my gosh, brain fart, lo-fi city. Because I was just like, there's one for baking, there's one for being in the garden, there's one on the train, and then they're doing a magic one too, and it's like a library, and I was like, yeah, I want all of these. That would be so fun just to have up while I'm working. Yes, please. Put me in that fantasy world. Okay. Yeah, I think having this as like a smaller, like a way smaller version is actually going to be a lot more fun. You gotta have a silly little fuzzy dude. I love how this worked. Like, what I think is I'm going to do a smaller piece to make fuzzy too, because I think that would help. But man, am I really happy with how that looks. It's so cool. But let's see, today we worked on the podcast. I was working on the main event, which means it's going to be the last one for Volume 8, by the way. So, you know, shameless plug if you guys would like to check out the podcast. It's Shelf Life the Podcast. Actually, let me just pop that in there. Might as well, right? Lot of content since we are on Volume 8. It's really nice just to have on in the background, I would say, if you want to listen to some silly people chat for a long time about, you know, different pop culture things. I'm also trying to get to like 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, so if you'd want to, you know, pop over there, I'd appreciate it. Actually, I think that I... Yes. Make sure I didn't do that too many times. Okay. But trying to hit some goals, I think, is what I'm going for. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna really go a little crazier with all of my stuff and try to hit some big milestones for me. So we'll see. Maybe I'll go a little crazier with everything and try to be more out there. Because I have some other fun stuff in the works that is more for me. But we'll see if I did do that. Dang it. If I end up sharing some stuff with you guys, I'll always let you know, but a lot of fun stuff in the background that I'm just trying to learn and make happen, and I'm excited about it. So, gotta keep up that momentum, right? That's how I always think about it. Da, da, da. Sorry, I keep wanting to check, make sure I'm doing this right, especially since we're chatting and doing this. I'm like, oh, I have to check. There we go. But yeah, tomorrow should be planned to game again with you guys. I don't think I have a game in mind. I did have you do a poll earlier this week, so I might pick from the top games that you guys chose there, or if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I know that, like, Peak had their update this week. We could always hop into a game we haven't played in a while. We could do some more story games that we've been working our way on. Lots and lots of choices, honestly. But I'm just having fun with it, so... Whatever I'm feeling is what we're gonna end up doing, I think, is always how it ends up being. You guys know how I am. I'm a bit of a jack of all trades, or a Jackie of all trades. I looked that up recently, I think. Like, what was the female version of jack of all trades? But I think it still works either way, because you could be Jack or Jackie. Okay. There. It is kind of funny how on stuff like this where we're co-working together, you kind of get a little bit of a how the sausage is made process, where you're seeing me actually edit and I tell you how much I'm actually editing and everything. It's like, is it too much information, or is it kind of fun to get that background? I think sometimes it's fun to see what's going on. I really should be using a stitch marker, and I'm not, and that's kind of screwing me over a little bit. There we go. Do I have one? I should have one in my little bag here. Oh man, I've been doing a bunch of stuff. This little bag that I have with me is one that I've been taking on trips and stuff too, so I'm like, I know that there's one in here, but of course it has like everything else under the sun. Alright. Bum bum. Good. At one point I was like, am I gonna have to make this even fuzzier? But I think with how this actually functions and like has that fuzzy look to it, I think it's okay for us to have it at the same position, but it's just way too big. So obviously I will have to keep this one as my test and display only. Mine not quite so perfect. There we go. I have like a couple other things that I'm playing around with. I want to play around with different motifs and squares too, to use in different projects. So I started checking out some like really fancy ones, and ones that maybe I could use for like book covers and things. So I was like, oh, I should do like genre book covers. So I might actually play around with that. Oh, dang it. Stop making mistakes. Little book bags, right? I don't know. I don't know what you guys are working on. If anything fun and you wanna share, feel free. But I have all of my different whips and projects going and kind of back and forth. It's mostly because I am kind of trying to design some stuff, so a lot of that is me working on it and then going, I need to think, you know, I need to let it like simmer. And then I can make sure that, yes, this is the way I want to do it, or I want to do it this way instead, and then I have to either frog or start again to make sure that we get it the way we want it. And then I'll have the pattern, and I can have the product, and yada yada. Rest is history. So like, but one of the biggest reasons I have like multiple whips going at the same time. Oh. Yes. Oh wait, duh, hello. I was going the right way with this. It's okay, it's okay. But just a few more minutes if you guys are just kind of taking a good break and relaxing. And then we'll be done with our co-working session. You can do whatever else you want to do for today. That actually worked out really well, I think. I think we did a good job. I have more podcasting stuff to do tonight, which is good and tiring, but I'm excited for dinner. I'm hungry. And you're gonna have like chickpeas and with butter chicken sauce and stuff today, I think. So I am ready for dinner. I'm glad you guys joined me, though, for today. It was helpful. Had a little back and forth, a little focus time, some time to just kind of relax and hang together. Whatever we were working on together, we were doing a great job. Because I know it sometimes can feel daunting when you have your tasks and you're just like, oh god, how am I gonna get this done? And you gotta like get that focus button pressed, and I know that co-working can help a bunch of people, so you know, here we are doing it together. It's like I was laughing even the other day, we were playing Planet Zoo and we were talking about how a lot of the times we'll throw on a video or like a stream and actually play the same game along with them. I'm like, this is kind of the same idea. Get some work done together. Okay. Get this part at least, which will be nice because this is like the head part, and it's gonna have like the face. Do I have the light yellow or yellow? I do have the light gray with me, and I was doing like a light gray for the face. Honestly, these could be any colors we feel like making them, but I was like, the gray version feels like a Classic. So we'll see how it ends up turning out. I'll have to reveal my mystery cryptid. Cryptid. I feel like I have to keep using the air quotes for that because it's like it's not really a cryptid. But I like to count it as one. Okay. One of my favorite focus music is The Sims music, and I want to say it's ingrained in me only because when I would play The Sims like 1 and 2, even 3, I'd have the music on when I was doing like build modes and everything, so it's so in my head that it's like, oh, this is like the focus music I need. So every time it comes on here, I'm just like, yep, I feel the focus. I can feel it. Too many hours spent in that game. Something's off. Hold on. Where did I make my mistake? Was it right here at the end? Yep. Yes, it was. Yes. How do I do that? It was like this last one that I like made the mistake right there in that stitch. At least I noticed it. It would have been driving me crazy otherwise. Okay. Oh, we only have 4 minutes left? Oh my gosh. This definitely is the one that takes the most. Like, this is one of my projects that probably takes a lot of time. But they're so fun. I love making my little cryptid line. Oh, is this supposed to be... Did I... Huh? Wait, how did I do that? No. Was that supposed to be... Oh, shoot. I didn't increase when I wasn't supposed to increase yet. See, I can't even read my own patterns. Dang it, Rachel. Pay attention. See, I told you, focus time is over. I'm done. I'm hungry. I want food. Okay. My mistake, guys. I apologize for my horrible behavior. It's because I'm yakking. If I wasn't yakking, it would probably be fine. What is this, like a 3-minute warning? Yep. Guess technically you do that at 2 minutes, but I looked up at 3. Maybe I'll get to the phase part. Oh gosh. Okay. almost there. But I'm glad we got to get this in, because I did miss Whip Wednesday with you guys. So if you guys are working on any more projects or just relaxing, let us know what you're working on. Let us know how your stuff went today. Otherwise, just kind of enjoy the ambience, ambient sounds, the music, and me just flapping my gums because I can't stop. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's why I'm here. Why else would we be here if I wasn't here to chat, right? I can't tell if it's going to rain again. It rained a little bit this morning. I know we've had some, like, bad storms in different areas, so I hope you guys are staying safe, but it's starting to look like it wants to rain. I don't know, I never trusted it anymore, because I was like, I actually wouldn't mind some storms. Sometimes they can be nice and relaxing. And it's good for my plants. So how could I complain about it? But it always feels like it's, oh, we might get that today, or maybe in like an hour. Oh, maybe tomorrow. Oh, well, maybe this weekend. Oh, is it already over? Are we done? Oh. Well, hold on. Let me finish this row. So, I don't know. I have my fake rumbling storm and rain for my own enjoyment. Okay. Well, at least we got the top of the head. We got the top of the head. We figure we'll go with a smaller hook to make it even smaller and snugger, which I think is going to be so good. It's going to be so good. But there we are. There we have it. And this is what we're making. But a very, like a much smaller version of this, because he came out so big. And I'm like, no. No. The 3D print that I already have for the face on this one should work on the smaller version, and I'm happy with that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this today. Did you have fun with me? I know it was all about working. Oh, what happened to my background? What happened to my background? Hello? Weird? What are you doing? Okay, we'll just shove it over here, I guess. Odd. Actually, I could show my desk instead. We could have like just the desk. Since that's what we ended with was crocheting. No, this was a good time. I think we got some good work done together. I like doing these every once in a while. I know we don't do it like on the regular. If you think it would be fun to do on the regular, we can. Otherwise, I have done this in Discord as well. So if you guys would want to do that, we could always do more Discord co-working and more stuff that way. I think that could be fine. Why is it all messed up? It's messed up over here too. Don't do that. I'm trying to fix it. Oh, whatever. We'll put it there. For the vertical. Whoever's watching it vertically. Alright. Shall we find a place for us to run off to, though? We can do a little bit of a raid. I think there might be a couple people that I was looking at earlier. Oh, I don't think we've been here in so long. This could be a great spot. We'll get some more crafting in. What do you guys say? I say more crafting. Crafting. All right, well, whatever. I'm the dork here. All right, well, make sure you're following me on all my socials. Check out my podcast, rate, review, subscribe, share it with your friends. Enjoy all that long-form content. It's great for crafters. It's great for getting some work done if you can have something you're listening to at the same time. Join the Discord and the really cool community that we have. I also have a YouTube channel where I said I'm trying to get to a lot more subscribers. I put up all of my VODs, so if you've missed anything, go check those out. Go check out the other fun gaming videos that I make there as well. Yeah. I think we're just gonna get that raid started in a second. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you had a nice Thursday. I hope you're starting like the second half of your week in a good place. Wind it down much better. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Oh, where is my button? Button, where's my button? This is literally what's happening to me today. Don't ask, it's fine. Alright. Wait. Let's see. Ooh, and they're doing charity work. Oh, wait, that's even better. I love that. We're all about charity here. I am actually in a charity group, which I'm really excited about. Okay, anyways. I digress. Let's get this raid started. And I will say, keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I'll see you guys next time. Some gaming tomorrow. Potentially something over the weekend if I have time. But if I don't get to see you tomorrow, have a great weekend. Keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I have nothing else to say. I'm rambling. See you guys later. Bye. Bye. I have to make it awkward. That's on purpose. Always make it awkward. Bye. Da-da-da-da-da.